Hello, my name is Associate Professor Christina Walter. I'm the discipline lead for human anatomy and the chair for the medical sciences team in the postgraduate medical program at the ANU School of Medicine and Psychology. And I'm also the convener of the Bachelor of Health Science program that I will introduce you in this presentation. First, I would like to begin by respectfully acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the land of the Ngunnawal and Ngambri peoples, and pay our respects to these traditional custodians of these lands. We thank them for their hospitality and stewardship of this land, and acknowledging and respect their continuing culture and contribution to these lands. Our main campus is here in the ACT, Canberra, but we have other campuses around the region, and they are positioned in the lands of the Wiradjuri, Gundungurra, Yuin, and Garigo. This beautiful artwork, commissioned by our school and created by Mr. Duncan Smith, represent our commitment and respect of Indigenous culture. The Bachelor of Health Science program is an undergraduate program which is offered by our school, the School of Medicine and Psychology at the ANU. This program will equip you with a lot of skills and experiences which will allow you to choose from different paths in the future. So after completing this degree, you might want to choose or go on to enter into a postgraduate medical program. This program offers 30 places to the top 30 students into our MCHD, postgraduate medical program. But I want to emphasize that even if you are missing out from those 30 places, you will be well equipped to be highly competitive through traditional ways of entering a medical program, whether it's at ANU or another university of your choosing, because we will prepare you well for completing the GAMSET and interview processes. You may also choose to further study into population health, public health, or in epidemiology, and learning about or you can study further or take on jobs in other areas of the health system. You might want to become an allied health professional, and here are some examples what you may want to choose from. But you could go into health services management, social work, public service. You can use this knowledge if you pair it with a law degree, business administration, or economics. ANU is one of the world's leading universities and has a strong research record. We have knowledge and state-of-the-art equipment which will allow you to learn about and then perform your own research here. And you will have very knowledgeable and highly qualified academics who can guide you in this route. So you can start with honors, but you will learn about research methods already during this program. But after that, you can then step into doing 1 year of honors research and then move on master's or PhD. And maybe you want to enter into academia in the future. So our view is that the Bachelor of Health Science student should have inquiring mind, should be interested in understanding the human condition beyond the basic medical sciences. We are looking for students who are interested and ask a lot of questions, such as, how do we really define health and illness? How do we understand the structure and function of systems that make up the human body? How to identify and interpret pathologies to understand and manage disease? But we need to move over after knowing these basic sciences. How can we use these medical sciences to prevent illness or improve well-being? How can we identify and characterize health risk? How do we translate our research into effective policy? And then how can we assess whether the health policy or a promotion, which was health promotion strategy, which was to help others to understand the disease and protect their health, how successful they were? So as you can see, there are a lot of questions and a lot of areas here, a variety of areas, not just medical science. And these can be explored through this program, and we will definitely equip you with the knowledge and techniques and skills what will help you to answer these. So this is a multidisciplinary curriculum. You will receive foundational knowledge in medical science, determinants of health, population health, health promotion. You also will have broad introduction to research methods used across disciplines to investigate and evaluate health problems. You will also have an understanding of the Australian global health and all the services and organizations which are there to provide strategies to improve health. So this is an overview of the program structure. All students have to undertake 9 compulsory courses, and this is the list. And you can see that even in these basic or core courses, students will cover biology, they will have health sciences there, some chemistry, global health, physiology, pathology, and also Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health. Beyond the compulsory courses, students will have guided electives. 24 units, that means 4 courses, 1 from each of our themes. These themes, discipline themes, are biomedicine, application of health, psychology, culture, society, and health. Why do we want students to go a bit beyond this biomedicine and health sciences is that we want to help them develop into a well-rounded individual. And furthermore, apart from the guided electives, you will be able to choose freely 11 other courses. Whether these courses will cover areas which are in your interest, or you just want to find out something new, try out something new, that's up to you. You will be able to do that, and you will be a more well-rounded person, which will be very important in a health professional. If you are taking the medical pathway, apart from the 9 compulsory courses, you also will have to take the 3 chemistry and biochemistry courses. Because of that, your guided electives will also be a one single course coming from the culture, society, and health discipline theme. So I just wanted to demonstrate the different types of courses what you can choose from, whether it's in the free or in the guided elective list. In these programs, you can see that I use different colors. These colors represent the courses which are taught in different schools or colleges. You also will see that some of them has stars behind their names. Those are the compulsory courses. So apart from the compulsory courses in the biomedicine course list, you may want to choose physics, microbiology, genes, cell physiology, human anatomy, or biomedical imaging. This one is our list of application of health. And again, we have compulsory courses here, which I already mentioned before. And then, but you can choose to take courses in science communication, in sociology, in history, in demography, in population health. These are our psychology courses, what students can choose from. Some of them are very much into the idea, if you are thinking of doing a psychology major, then you need to take certain courses, but you might just want to choose one course like the Well-Being Formula, the Science and Practice of Making a Good Life, which is a very interesting course, and it will give you, again, equip you with quite good skills in how to manage your own life and well-being. Finally, this is our culture, society, and health course list. And this is to represent again that we have a number of different schools and colleges which are on our list. And therefore, you can choose from indigenous studies, anthropology, history, linguistics, humanities, as well, bioethics, gender studies. So you can really explore different aspects of health and the health systems. So this is just a program plan example. So this is just one timetable, possible timetable. What I really want you to look at or notice that the compulsory courses are mainly in the first 2 years. And even from first year on and even first semester on, you have at least one elective slots where you can put in a course what is most interest of you. And also because of this structure, we allowed the students, if you allow students can change and move their courses around in a way that it will allow them to, or you, to actually keep the third year relatively free of any compulsory courses and just have elective courses where you may choose to do a whole semester of research, or you want to do an overseas field trip or exchange studies. So again, this is to help you to explore a little bit more and widen your skill set and your knowledge. We will also provide you with graduate development, so professional development as well. So you will actually explore, you will be able to explore career opportunities and choices. But to start to think about where you want to end up, where would you like to go from here, first you will have to understand yourself. You have to start to be reflective. So you will start and we introduce you to reflective practices. You also will need to recognize your motivations, both in your studies and your future professions. You want to end up in your dream job. We will also teach you or show you or discuss with you how to prepare a job application or prepare for a job interview or even a medical interview. So, and you also offer some internship opportunities as well. And as I told you before, just mentioned before, that you could even go to a field trip based course as well. So what postgraduate study options do you have? I already mentioned the medical pathway. So yeah, that would be one study. So you move into medicine and surgery in our school. But we also offer vertical double degrees. What do we mean by that? These are vertical double degrees with Masters of Public Health or Masters in Science Communication. In these programs, you will be able to gain a bachelor and a master degree within 4 years. Traditionally, it would take 5 years because for 3 years undergraduate and bachelor degree, and then you would enter into the postgraduate master's program, and that would be 5 years. But we cut it back because you will be able to take on master's level courses in the third year of your studies. And again, with this study structure, you will be able to open up your third year and start to concentrate on your master level work. You also might want to do some research, and for that one, you can enter into honors, and our program, Bachelor of Health Science program, has its own honors pathway. And after that, you may want to continue in PhD or then enter into the medical program. So what fields of research can you choose from? The School of Medicine and Psychology, so our school, can offer research in medical science, in clinical science, in medical education, in health humanities research, because we have an interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary team here. So actually the program will introduce skills for you to be able to enter into such research fields. But if you, so apart from our school here at the ANU campus, the Canberra Clinical School and the Sydney Clinical School may also offer some research for the undergraduate students. But some of our students from the course did spend time in other institutes during their holiday time and performing or conducting research there to gain more experience in, especially in a research field they are specifically interested. If you are interested in population research, public health research, again, our school and also the School of Population Health, Research School of Population Health, will be able to help you with that. Some of the research, like in anthropology or in population health as well, may include field-based research, and again, that could be going through our school or the population health school. Laboratory-based research is also offered here at the ANU. As I said before, the ANU is a leading, one of the leading universities in research with really strong track record and excellent academics to supervise, as well as state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. Laboratory-based research can be done through our school, or the John Curtin School of Medical Research, or the Research School of Biology. So now that you decided, or if you decided, that you are really interested in this exciting multidisciplinary health program, you need to think about admission. So this website, what I have here on the screen, is actually, it will take you to the ANU website, which gives you information about application to the ANU. And this is the direct application, right? You can also find information specifically about the Bachelor of Health Science program on the ANU programs and courses website. That will outline the specific needs or the specific requirements for applications to this particular program. We will base it on ATAR, but we will also look at personal qualities. Personal qualities will be looked at through your submitted supplementary document. You will have the link on that website I just mentioned. And in that one, you can answer those questions which we pose on the document, which hopefully will give us some insight into your personal qualities, and we can assess how well suited you are for the health profession. We also have a rural quota. 30% of the offers for both the Bachelor of Health and the Doctor of Medicine programs come from rural background. But we really like to widen our participation, and we welcome traditionally underrepresented groups. And that could include low socioeconomic backgrounds, students, or migrant families. And of course, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, they are all welcome and they will be supported and as they needed to make sure that they succeed. Health programs are complex. Therefore, the solutions require multidisciplinary efforts. It's very rare nowadays that one single person can solve a problem, a health problem. So therefore, we need teams with expertise in not only biomedical sciences and clinical knowledge, but also a team which is able to include social, political, and cultural considerations when a new policy comes out or a new structure, a new way of trying to protect and prevent disease, protect people and prevent disease. So this program will actually help you to develop the skills and experiences with multidisciplinary and transdisciplinary problem solving. And therefore, you will be able to be part of an effective member and part of such interdisciplinary or transdisciplinary teams, which will solve major health problems in the future. But of course, beyond studies and what you will study here and where you can go from here, it is very important to keep in mind student well-being. And therefore, we encourage you to live well, take care of yourself, take care of your health. You will all be, we know that you are all high achieving, very diligent students who will study hard. But what I like to emphasize, you should not study hard, you should study smart. And to be able to study smart, you need to have to look after yourself and live well and have your well-being taken care of. One of the things what is most important, please do not isolate yourself and just go with your studies. Important is that you are building a community, you are finding friends, you are with friends, you can do activities with friends, you can take on a hobby, you can do sports, you can play music. It doesn't matter, as long as you are not isolated, you can talk to other people. And that also includes us. If you feel that you need help, please come to us. The ANU itself has a lot of support mechanisms here, but we are here to help you. Either we can do it or we will be able to guide you to the necessary resources or the most effective resources. I would say challenge yourself, enjoy yourself. We want to support you to become a well-rounded person who is capable of looking after not only themselves or yourselves, but also to others as well. Help each other. It's very important that you help each other and you get involved. I hope I gave you a good overview and you now have a feel and an idea of how this exciting multidisciplinary health program looks like. Thank you very much for your attention and watching.